Sally Ann, the gal I like. Girl, the woman I like. Folks, welcome back to Old Time Central. Craig Judelman here. Going to teach you another fiddle tune, surprisingly. And this one's from Snake Chapman, Snake Chapman, by way of Bruce Greene, a wonderful gentleman who's still living down in North Carolina there, out in the country. If you can, I recommend trying to go visit him. I don't know if he still has this on offer, but it used to be you could go down there and sort type in his partner's printing press down in the bottom of the hill, and then you wind up through the hills on this, not really a path that they seem to know, and suddenly you're in this beautiful house they built back there in the woods a while ago. It's a pretty special experience. So I always think about that and some good times we had down there when I play any of these tunes that come by way of him and all the field recording and work he's done. Which is all to say, let's play the fiddle. So this tune, it's called Sally Ann, the Gal I Like. It's an A tune. I imagine a lot of you will probably enjoy playing it in cross. Hard to tell if the recording is really in cross. I like it both ways. So we'll leave it up to you. There's really only one little section where it goes down to the D string. So I think you'll be able to figure out those 4 notes. But I'll play it for you in standard. I think it can be pretty nice to play some of these tunes in standard. So anyways, here we go. The first section, let me play it once. He does a lot of micro variations, but I'll try and give you a pretty standard way to do it. Yeah, it's a pretty simple tune, but it's got a nice, simple lilt to it. Most people don't play it, so it's a good one to have in your pocket. You can break it out at a jam or something and give people just enough to kind of have to learn something. So, that first thing could be one of those little rocks. Could be however you want to do it. Let's start with playing these as like a 3-finger kind of hammer on. Or let's say 2 fingers. So it's a 2nd finger and then a slide on the 4th. Yeah, we'll make that the standard version. Let's see if we can do that. You notice that bowing there? I like that. Again. Again, find the points of emphasis. Yeah. So then that little lick. Let's bow it like this for now. So all separate and just at the end, a little slur to give that lift. And again, it's really all in the wrist, these circles. Right up. Get that nice and chunky. Right, there's a little bit of a skip there. Doing a slide there. So that whole first section. Again. And yeah, I usually end that with a little bit of a chord. Up bow accent. So the second half. Basically the same thing, but the ending becomes. Right, a little extra accent there. One more time. Cool. Let's play the whole first section. Again. Yeah, so sometimes I'll throw in some extra rocks to the A string. And since you're in standard tuning, you can drone that D sometimes also. And then if you want to get that thing, just put your first finger on the bottom 2 string. Hopefully it's in tune. Alright, let's do the B part. Nice and simple, right? Yeah, there's a few good bowings here. Let's start with the chunky one. So, and sometimes I'm doing different things, but basically it's right, just up a scale. And then add the first finger. Same bowing. And they're separate with a slur on the end. And you know, if you're in cross, then whatever, that'll be just a few fingers lower, it'd be easy. So that first half of the second half. Again. And then continues. Just the same ending as the first section. So that's the whole tune, really. There's not too much to it. But let's see there's some things on that second part. Right, so just you can play with those things. Right, just hammering on the second finger. And then notice how that bowing changes. You can do something like that if you want. If you want, you can throw more of those hammer-ons. Etc. There's also sometimes often it sounds like he's doing things like it's almost like you're just putting your second finger down late, and is that what's happening, or is it probably not? He seems to know what he's doing. And then you can slow these ones. And heard him like I think the first time in the recording, he actually plays. And he does some variations like that, which is kind of nice. I don't know that he necessarily always does that, but you could do that the first time every time. Get a little Irish with it. Cool. So that's most of the tune. On the A part, I'll just say there's a few variations there. Could also just a little simpler. Just da da ba da ba ba da 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 da. It's nice. Or sometimes it just sort of random notes seem to come out. That's okay. I would do something like that probably at some point. Anyways, so you can get a little too carried away probably. But have some fun with it. See if you can find your own variations there. And spread that tune around. Sally Ann, the gal I like. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time at Old Time Central.